perhaps a good idea that we, now that it's all over, talk a little bit about this vintage we've had, 2015. A pretty funny sort of a season, very early spring. It was hot, then it went cold, it was hot, then cold. The summer itself was certainly not anywhere near as hot as the previous year. We only had a couple of total fireband days here, and I think 1 or 2 days 40 or more, as against 7 or 8 the year before. And at the end, we had a little bit of an Indian summer, I would say, a week of beautiful sunshine and warmth that effectively brought most of the grapes up to the desired sugar level. Constantly in the back of my mind, though, I had this problem with the wasps. And even though back in spring I put out poison pots to try and kill as many queens that what might have been floating around the area looking for a suitable place to build a nest, we still killed 6 nests, 5 on the property and 1 right next door. And even then there certainly were others, because as we picked the Pinot in particular, top block Pinot, there were severe attacks on the bunches from the wasps. That in some degree forced me to pick the Semillon and Riesling perhaps a week or 2 earlier than I really would have liked, but I just didn't want them to be sitting out there as the leftover target. But the real highlight of this season has been the improved tonnage we've had off the place, and I put that down mostly to being able to be free with the use of water. As you probably recall, we were recently connected to the Gisborne recycled water scheme here in Gisborne South, and I've got a 7 megalitre allocation apart from the dams that we've got on the property. That gives me more than enough water for the most severe dry conditions, and so I was able pre-bud burst to give the vines a really good drink, so that right through the whole season water levels in the soil were just where I wanted them to be, and as a result our bunch numbers and our bunch sizes were much better than after we dropped nearly a tonne of the fruit onto the ground in order to try and improve the speed at which the remaining stuff was ripening, again to beat the wasp I might say, and we picked just over 7 tonne, and the best I've ever had previously was about just under 6. So I was pretty happy with that. Chardonnay is not back to its record levels, but the improvement in the wood that produced this year, that of course we'll use next year to lay down for next year's fruiting spurs, look fantastic, and I think 2016 will follow 15, certainly to be bountiful, hopefully to be beautiful. Thanks for listening.